Well, guys, it looks like skit law has finally started to come around, and Anthony needs to tell the truth. Let's go.
It says that there is one child adopted in the marriage, but also one child born of the marriage. You didn't mention any children born during the marriage.
Um, yes, there was a child born.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Good question. Why you don't tell a lady that she's a liar? She doesn't care. She's defending you. Her job is just to do a professional job based on what you tell her. There's nothing to be ashamed about. You're going to court with your law. Your lawyer need to know everything.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I can't do my job if you don't tell me everything. You have to tell me everything in order for me to help you. I can't walk into court not knowing facts like this.
This is important, guys. A bad client makes a bad lawyer. You know, sometimes people say, it's a terrible lawyer. No, you may be a bad client. Especially in these circumstances, just like Anton was trying to do.
Okay. The baby in question is not with Amber and myself. It's with her. It's with her best friend Shayla, who I was seeing. Yeah.
So there is a child that is the product of your infidelity.
Yes.
Okay. Now we also have to talk about possibly child support, parenting time, all those things.
Well, I've already, my child with Shayla, he's taken care of.
Okay.
He's taken care of. I do for them. I've gotten her an apartment, so the child doesn't really have any bearing, I believe, on.
This is what I'm talking about, Anthony. That this whole facade, sir, of thinking you're in control of everything is not going to work. You know what? I really would have gone ahead and asked just to see him. You know what? Maybe I need to ask Shayla if she wants child support. I would have done that as an actual move. But I'm just seeing exactly how much of not of a great businessman Anthony is, because you'd think that he'd apply some of his business savvy in his personal life. But no.
Amber.
Okay.
Because,
Are you with this child's mother?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Well, it's near impossible to try and disprove the infidelity at this point.
Right.
It's just going to be a fact at this point, not an allegation.
What do you think, Judge, knowing that I have a baby out of wedlock? What are my chances?
Slim. None to none to come over about.
You mean to tell me she could get all of my stuff?
Not all of it, but it's not looking good.
That's right. Squirm some more. All right. You. Okay. Anthony's teaching a lesson to us here. When you go in front of a person and ask them to represent you or advocate for you, anybody at all, whether it's a social worker, whether it's a nurse, a lawyer, a doctor, whoever it is, when you ask them to advocate for you guys, you have to tell them everything about said situation. Not about your business and the other parts of your life, but whatever you're asking them to defend you on, you need to give them all of the information. Just a PSA announcement. Anyways, lying again. He wasn't even telling the truth. She even have to end up asking him, "You're sure? You're sure?" So with the woman just to see him, and him ended up having to say yes. Like I don't know, the lioness with Anthony. This is exactly why I feel like it needs to go. Now I see that we were correct in our assessment of how the things are being shared. So Amber is actually asking for 70%. Remember, we were doing the numbers and we're tallying. That's the number she's asking for now. She's asking for 70%. Of course, we will see based on the marital assets versus, the separate property assets, how the judge awards as you go along. But my surmise is that a lot of the assets, the big assets, may just be during the marriage, and that may be what Amber is going to try to clean up. I'm not wrong her either. I'm not wrong her for trying to clean up because of the lioness of Anthony. I don't know why. What the reason? What is the reason that Anthony could consistently be lying for no reason? It's no reason at all. At this point in time, he's just a pathological liar. It's just a pathological lie. At this point in time, it's like he's just lying just because, hey, I can lie. That's literally what I'm seeing with Anthony right now. It's no other reason at all. Because you can't even tell your own representative the truth. But hey, I love it. seeing him squirm, it is what it is. You know, because one get rid of Shayla. Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to y'all soon.